My new brother. My mother was pregnant, and we were all very glad. We did not know when the baby would come, but we knew it was very soon. Then one night, my mother woke us up and said it was time. She said that my aunt would take care of me. She was going to the hospital. I wanted to go too, but she said I would come later. The next morning, my aunt said, "Now you have a new sibling." I was so happy. I wanted to see him, but my aunt said, "You can't come to the hospital because you are too young." But I really wanted to see the baby, and I missed my mother too. My mother called me on the telephone. She stayed in the hospital a few days, so we talked on the phone. She said she was feeling good and would be home soon. She said the nurses had taken good care of her. The next day, I went to the hospital because we were bringing my mother home. When we got there, she was in a wheelchair. I thought there was something wrong. "Are you sick?" I asked. The nurse said, "No, she is just being careful. When patients leave the hospital, they leave in a wheelchair to make sure they stay safe." My mother thanked the nurse and said she and the baby would be back next week to see the doctor. We would take good care of my little brother. We would visit the hospital to make sure he was healthy.